Hi everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. So today we are heading into Kroger for cheap meals. This week we're getting 7, no, not 10, we're getting 7, I can't do it, 7 meals for under $40. You heard that right, that is crazy awesome for all the dinners we're gonna do. 7, a whole week's worth. Cheap, really cheap stuff. This week we had ground beef and chicken and sausage on sale, so we're going to incorporate that all into the meals, so really excited. Some of these meals do call for fancy items like, I'm not driving so don't worry about that, but for fancy items like certain spices and fresh spices, they want you to get like fresh thyme, fresh basil. We're not going to do that. I think that's kind of stupid. Because they just want to make it look pretty, and most of us are just here to get food on a budget. So we're going to use the spices we have on hand at home. We're not going to go buy fresh spices. And another one, for instance, they were like, get a red pepper. Well, it's literally $1.59, and the regular green pepper is 59 cents. So we're going to get the green pepper. It's cheaper. So we're going to make alterations here today, and you're going to see that in each of the recipes. So yeah, we'll just head on into Kroger and get started. So the first meal we are going to do is spaghetti with ground beef, salad, and Texas toast. So we're going to head into Kroger now, show you the breakdown, all the ingredients and stuff. Okay, so you're going to want to pick up one of the Kroger spaghetti for 50 cents. Private selection. It's private selection brand, not Kroger. So for this recipe, you're basically going to use a third of this. You're just going to use a pound of ground beef for this recipe. So that's like $1.79. You are going to need a jar of the Hunt's pasta sauce for $1. Okay, so you're going to want to grab one of these Texas toasts. You're going to use half of it. If you followed my meal plan last week, you still would actually have 4 slices left. So you could use what you had last week and not have to buy a new box. Also going to grab one of the Dole salad kits for $1.49. Alright, so the total cost for this meal is $5.52, which is really, really awesome since it serves 4. The next meal we are going to make is tacos. So let's head on into Kroger now and do ingredient breakdown. My store's all out. You're going to want to grab one of the tortillas for 99 cents. If your store's out of the tortillas, you can grab these 99-cent tortillas. They have here too, so more options. So for this recipe, you're basically going to use a third of this. You're just going to use a pound of ground beef for this recipe. So that's like $1.79. You're also going to need a thing of taco seasoning for 39 cents. And then you're going to use about half of this shredded lettuce, so that's 74 cents. Okay, you're going to use half of this sour cream for your recipe today, just for topping for the tacos. That's 4 servings. Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to use half of the bag of Kroger cheese. You can only do this weekend. They're 99 cents with the 5X digital, so it'll be 49 cents for half the bag. If you come other than Friday or Saturday, you're going to pay $1.99, so come this weekend. So for this recipe, you are going to want to use half of a jar of salsa just to put on your tacos as a topping to get some extra veggies in. Total cost for this meal comes to $5.51. Very, very cheap and inexpensive for meals like that. The next meal we are going to do is a chili tortilla bake, which I know a lot of you all were like, you were excited about the possibility of freezer dinners. And this could easily be a freezer dinner, but that's not exactly what we're making it for this week. But it is very cheap, so you could do it for a freezer meal. But so this actually makes 6 servings, and it's really cheap. So save the other 2 servings for lunch, maybe for your kids or something like that, or for yourself. So we're gonna head on into Kroger now and show you the cost breakdown and ingredients. My store's all out. You're gonna want to grab one of the tortillas for 99 cents. If your store's out of the tortillas, you can grab these 99-cent tortillas. They have here too, so more options. For this recipe, for the, what recipe is it? For the chili tortilla bake, you only need 6 of the tortillas, so that comes to 60 cents. So you're gonna need 2 cans of this tomato sauce for this recipe. Okay, so for this recipe, you're gonna use half of the bag of Kroger cheese. You can only do this weekend. They're 99 cents with the 5X digital, so it'll be 49 cents for half the bag. If you come other than Friday or Saturday, you're going to pay $1.99, so come this weekend. Alright, so for this recipe, you're going to need a can of black beans. Okay, so you're going to use a fourth of this package of corn in this recipe, and then you're going to use the rest of your sour cream for today's recipe. Alright, so the total cost for that is $4.46, and the cost for that will be in, the recipe for that will be in the description box below. The next meal we're gonna make is crock pot chicken and dumplings. So let's head on to Kroger and look at that. Do people really eat chicken gizzards and hearts and liver? Like, why? So for this one, you're going to want to grab 1 onion. So for this recipe, you're going to use 1 1/4 pounds of this chicken breast, and that comes to like $2.24. So for this recipe, you're going to need 2 cans of the Kroger cream of chicken soup. You're also going to need a can of chicken broth. So you're going to need 2 stalks of celery, which basically is like 1/3 of the package, so it's 49 cents. All right, I know the recipe says they want fresh carrots and they want some peas, but it's just cheaper if you go ahead and get the frozen peas and carrots and throw it in. So originally I was going to tell you all to get these Kroger biscuits for $1.19, but the Pillsbury are $2.29 and they're buy one get one, so it's actually better to get the Pillsbury ones. All right, so total cost for this meal is this is the most expensive meal of them all. It's $7.59, which is a lot, but you know, that's a good meal, so why not splurge? And recipe for that will be in the description. Okay, next up we are making a sausage skillet meal, and the recipe will be in the description below. So let's head on into Kroger and look at ingredients. And then you're gonna get 1 of the Eckrich smoked sausage for $1.49. So for this one, you're gonna wanna grab 1 onion. You're also gonna need 1 green pepper for 59 cents. All right, so you're gonna want a thing of broccoli to go along with your recipe this week with the sausage skillet thing. And for this recipe, you're gonna need to use 1/2 can of the tomato sauce. All right, so this weekend, these cheeses are 99 cents, and you're gonna use 1/2 the pack, so it's 49 cents for the cheese for this meal if you come this weekend. So for this recipe, you're gonna need 2 cups, which this makes, this is confusing. So I think you're gonna use 4 servings. Total cost for this meal is $5.63, which is a great price. Meal number 6 will be pizza and salad, which we're actually going to do a coupon deal for the pizza and get it for super cheap. So let's head on into Kroger and do that. I can't find it at my store, but I know many stores do have it. It's the Devour Pizza. They're on the buy 5, save 5 for $4.99. There is a $1.50 Ibotta rebate, as well as there is a $1.50 from Kroger cash back, making it $1.99. So my store doesn't have the Devour Pizza, but I know a lot of stores do. It is $4.99. We have a $1.50 Ibotta and a $1.50 Kroger cashback. So make your pizza $1.99. But if your store doesn't have it, you could easily substitute with another pizza. Where did I see them? They have the Kroger brand for it's not here. I saw it. The Kroger brand is $2.79. I know I just saw it somewhere. Yeah, $2.79 for the Kroger pizzas. So very good. You can just substitute that in, but hopefully you find the Devour. And then you're going to use about 1/2 of the shredded lettuce, so that's 74 cents. Final cost for this meal is $2.74, which is awesome. I'm just going to assume you can fix the salad however you want to do it with the dressing and whatever veggies you have on hand, so keep that in mind. All right, the final meal is a repeat of last week, salsa chicken with rice and corn. We're going to throw corn in because we have the leftover corn from the chili tortilla bake, so we're all about using ingredients. We're going to use ingredients here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go into Kroger for those ingredients. So my store's all out of this, so if you live in Zanesville, you're out of luck. But the Kroger salsa, we're gonna need a jar of that, and it's 4 for $5, so $1.25. All right, and then for this recipe, you're just gonna literally use whatever chicken you have left. So basically, you're gonna use 1/2 of this Kroger white rice in the recipe. Now, if you still have it from last week, you should have 1/2 a box left, so it'll be free. And then for this meal, you're gonna just use whatever corn you have left after you made the other meal. So the final cost of the salsa chicken is $5.86. So here is your master list of everything you need to buy here. You can screenshot this or do whatever you want to do with this. This is everything you need to buy this week. It's going to come to $39.96. So 7 dinners this week for under $40. That's a crazy, crazy awesome deal. And we're really not even, now, there's like no coupons, not using any coupons, which is depressing, but you really don't, honestly, sometimes it really pays just to shop generics. And people have always, I've heard people say in the past, I'll just go to Walmart. Walmart's so much cheaper. I really feel like Kroger is better than Walmart on all groceries. I really feel that way. Walmart has the everyday low price, but Kroger sales literally just outbeat it every day. Like, they really do. Kroger's sale prices just can beat a Walmart everyday price by crazy. So awesome. That's it for this week's cheap meals. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm sorry we're kind of moving a lot, but we're in the car, so I just thought I'd take the time to film it now. I'm bulk filming all this on Wednesday this week, So yeah, so that is our cheat meals for this week. So if you made it to this point, let me know in the comments below, what is your all-time favorite recipe of all time, or your favorite kind of meal, and maybe we'll try to work that into a cheat meal one week. So yeah, let me know that, and thank you all so much for watching.